Who is Hilary Crowder? Born as Hilary Beth Corzine, Hilary Crowder is an American interior designer currently working for a decor company called Leland International. Besides working as an interior decorator for the company, Hilary is also a sales manager there, and she runs several independent Canadian and American sales representative teams. She is also the wife of Steven Crowder, a popular Canadian-American actor, comedian, YouTuber, and conservative political commentator. If his name still does not ring any bells for you, let us remind you that Steven is also the host on the popular podcast called Louder with Crowder, where he gives opinions on sociopolitical issues. They tied the knot in 2012 and are still happily married. Hilary Crowder was born in Michigan, the United States, to Timothy Corzine and Sharon Corzine on January 1, 1987. She grew up in a conservative and strict Christian home with her elder sister Shana Corzine. After graduating from high school, Hilary Crowder attended Calvin College, where she achieved her bachelor's degree in political science in 2010. Yes, you read it right, she is a political science student. Hilary is mainly private about her personal life, so we are putting two and two together, and assuming that her education and conservative background could be why she hit it off so well with her current husband, Steven Crowder. So now, you must be wondering how she ended up being an interior designer instead of pursuing a political-related career. It is because her father, Tim Corzine, is a craftsman and designer who launched Leland International by himself. And after graduating from college, Hilary took it upon herself to follow her father's footsteps and work for her family-owned business to further expand it. Hilary Crowder turned 33 years old this year and is an American by nationality. She has blonde hair and a beautiful pair of brown eyes. She stands 5'3" inches, 1.60 m, tall and weighs about 51 kilograms, 112.43 pounds. Since Hilary was born on January 1st, her sun sign lies under Capricorn. Capricorns are known to have a charming and creative nature. They thoroughly enjoy the social setting and a position of power, but are also very hardworking and enthusiastic about their work. Such personality traits might explain how Hilary has been able to work and manage her father's family business, while also managing multiple sales representative teams in both Canada and America, single-handedly. Her exceptional creative skills and hard work have helped her lead Leland International to move further and expand. Apart from having an educational background in politics and possessing natural designing and marketing skills, Hilary also has a knack for music. According to several sources, she used to be a music leader for her exclusive friendship club. Although neither Hilary Crowder nor Steven Crowder has revealed how they met for the first time, many believe that they dated for a few years before getting engaged in March 2012. The couple exchanged their vows and finally tied the knot on August 25, 2012. After their wedding ceremony had ended, Steven had flooded his social media pages with their wedding ceremony pictures. He gushed about Hilary being the most beautiful woman in the world. He said, "My wedding is something that I've looked forward to for quite some time. I can now say beyond all shadow of a doubt that it was everything I'd hoped and prayed that it would be since childhood." In one of Steven's blog posts, he had also revealed that he was a virgin before tying the knot, and that the couple had abstained from sex until they were married. He wrote, "My wife and I not only waited sexually in every way, no, we didn't pull the Bill Clinton and technically avoided sex, but we didn't shack up as live-ins. And most importantly, we courted each other in a way that was consistent with our publicly professed values." Later, Steven even wrote a column regarding abstinence from sex, titled "Waiting Till the Wedding Night, Getting Married the Right Way." The column mainly discussed the benefits a couple could achieve through abstinence from sex before marriage. Today, the couple are in the 8th year of their marriage but have no children yet. However, the couple shares a dog named Hopper, who occasionally appears in Steven's Instagram and YouTube videos. Hilary's husband, Steven Crowder, was born on July 7, 1987, in Detroit, Michigan. Although Stephen was born in the US, he spent most of his earlier years in Quebec, Canada, where he attended the Centennial Regional High School. After graduating from high school, he joined Champlain College in Vermont, where he majored in creative arts. Talking about his work, Stephen began his career at the age of 13, where he worked as a voice role of Alan Powers on a children's television series called Arthur. He then started performing stand-up comedy at the age of 17, and later moved on to work as an actor, when he bagged roles in movies like To Save a Life and To Summer. Stephen Crowder describes himself as a pro-life Christian conservative, and by 2009 he started posting satirical videos on conservative media, including Fox News, Pajamas Media, and Andre Breitbart's Big Hollywood. In 2013, Stephen was dropped by Fox News for making negative comments on the news channel host, Sean Hannity. Today, Stephen posts his content on his own YouTube channel or in his podcast called Louder with Crowder. His contents mainly consist of supporting the Conservative Party of America, his right-wing views, and jokes about Democrats and left-wing politicians. In 2019, YouTube demonetized his videos due to his racial abuse and bullying of a gay Hispanic journalist, Carlos Maza. Although several liberal supporters are entirely against Stephen's conservative views, he still has a strong fan base. He has more than 800,000 followers in his Instagram account and over 1 million followers in his Twitter account. Hilary Crowder and her husband got caught in a controversy with Community High School for misguiding the school students by taking interview footage for a show on Fox News. According to some sources, Stephen had been interviewing students outside their school premises, and he had lied to them that the interview was for a survey. During the survey, he asked the students if they had ever used marijuana, and if it would be good to get it legalized in America. On the other hand, while Stephen was questioning the students, Hilary mobilized senior students for the interview, telling it was just for a small blog. The students were misguided and only knew later that the 8-minute interview clips were broadcast live in the Fox News channel, titled Marijuana. The truth: the students involved in the interview were angry, upset, and felt that the couple's actions betrayed them. The pair faced several backlashes for such activities from the online community. They even got accused of editing the students' answers, which allegedly sounded different from what they had initially meant. As mentioned above, Hilary Crowder works as an interior designer for her father's company Leland International. Her father, Tim Corzine, had mastered his craftsmanship in furniture through a well-known craftsman named Arthur E. Carpenter. After that, he even designed and produced several one-of-a-kind furniture for recognizable faces in the film industry in his 20s. Corzine had established Leland International in 1992, after finally gaining confidence in the skills he had mastered while working for his high-profile clients. Today, the company's products mainly include high-quality designer chairs and tables. Apart from being a designer, Hilary is also the vice president of her father's company. Furthermore, her experience in managing more than 50 sales representative teams in America and Canada has even led her to handle the company's sales marketing division. She is undoubtedly a credible businesswoman who has been working on expanding her father's family business to newer heights. On June 6, 2020, Stephen Crowder had announced through his Twitter account that Hilary was in the hospital, as she was partially paralyzed temporarily. In the tweet, he also informed his fans that she was tested positive with GBS. People who suffer from the neurological disorder go through an attack on their nerves located outside their brain and spinal cord. Hilary was in the hospital for at least a week after the diagnosis, but got discharged on June 13, 2020. After the discharge, Stephen had tweeted, "Mrs. Crowder finally gets home from the hospital tonight. Long rehabilitation ahead, but it's exciting. Exciting, I say." His Twitter was later flooded with several of his fans praying and wishing for Hilary's quick recovery. There has been no estimation regarding Hilary's net worth. However, There is no doubt that she is earning well enough through her interior designing and sales marketing career. On the other hand, her husband, Steven Crowder's net worth stands at about $3 million. The couple has a beautiful house in Dallas, Texas, and they are indeed living a lavish lifestyle. Hilary Crowder is a strong and career-driven businesswoman who manages her father's family-owned company while also working on expanding it forward. She has a solid bond with her husband, and their relationship is as tight-knit as it ought to be since they tied the knot in 2012. She recently went through a traumatic incident in which she got partially paralyzed due to Guillain-Barré syndrome. So, we hope and pray that she is working hard towards her recovery and will be up and about soon. She seems to have an account on Facebook where she posts about her daily life. For more updates on your favorite celebrities, visit celebcritics.com.